didn't collect all the belts. I still have I have the WBC title. I am the WBC World Champion. He collected a franchise title, not a belt. A franchise title. He is not the Undisputed Champion. I am the WBC Champion. So Teofimo does not have all the belts. The franchise title is for Ducks. I feel like that's funny because Ryan Garcia just fought a title eliminator to become my mandatory. He's my mandatory. So instead of getting a shot at a world title, he about to go another direction. This is the first time in history that I ever heard of this. I never heard of anything like this, where two guys, meaning Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia, fight for a title eliminator to go fight the champion and fight for the WBC title to go the opposite direction. It makes no sense. Tank doesn't have a belt at 135.
Devin Haney says Teofimo Lopez is not the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Some boxing experts and fans recognize Lopez as an undisputed champ because he beat Lomachenko, who held the WBC title till he was promoted to WBC franchise champion. Haney shares the opinion, like others, that the franchise belt is a way to duck an opponent because he feels the franchise belt, you have no mandatories. He says when you hold a regular title, you have mandatories. He has valid points when he's breaking it down. You know, Teofimo does not have the WBC belt. So you're right, maybe technically he doesn't have all the belts. But on the same token, they can say Devin Haney didn't really fight for the title inside the ring. He was given the title. And that's why the Takeover calls Haney the email champ. Another thing they were talking about in the interview is the Final Four. Haney has the Final Four, and it's him, Garcia, Lopez, and Davis. He said Lomachenko is out because he lost. But he's also mad at Ryan Garcia for fighting Davis over him. The WBC has not made Ryan Garcia Devin Haney's mandatory yet, even though Garcia is next up in line. After beating Luke Campbell, Haney feels that Garcia should fight him next instead of Davis. Ryan Garcia's plans were, I fight Tank, I beat Tank. Haney, you fight Lopez, you beat Lopez, we fight next. Teofimo already said that if he can't make the fight with Ryan Garcia, he wants to fight Haney. And I know Devin Haney has not been in there with quality opposition. He has yet have a signature win. He wants the top guys, Garcia, Davis, and Lopez, but he just can't get them. They want him to fight somebody with significance. And I've been talking about Javier Fortuna for a while, or a Jorge Linares, a top 10 opponent. Another thing Haney is realizing is the climate of boxing. Belts are watered down. They got too many belts. Errol Spence spoke on it. A lot of other fighters spoke on it. Mayweather. I agree when they say that. It's too many damn belts. And belts doesn't mean as much as they used to because some fighters are real popular on social media. Ryan Garcia got 8 million followers. Tank Davis got millions of followers. So they make that fight, it's going to be a big pay-per-view thing. You look at fighters like Anthony Joshua and Canelo, they're legacy fighters. They want to be known as all-time greats. And you got Tyson Fury, he doesn't really care about belts. And that's Ryan Garcia. And you got Gervonta Davis, who's not even at 135. But you have everybody and his mama promoting him at 135 when he fights at 130. That's including Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney. And that is because of money, nothing else. Unfortunately for Devin Haney, he's not as popular as those three. And his fighting style makes him high risk, low reward, at least compared to the other three. So it looks like what's next for Devin Haney is fighting Javier Fortuna, and then maybe he gets a shot at Teofimo Lopez. But my personal opinion, I would like to see Devin Haney fight Javier Fortuna. After that, fight Lomachenko. Maybe Lopez could put a little incentive in there. I will fight the winner. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.